See, Man of the Internet, last week's segment. Let's go.
And just a little itty bitty bit of Rekeita update. This guy went through and effort posted this, but we'll just watch the clips and I'll explain it.
I'm like, guys, I'm a libertarian. I talk.
Okay, so here's the. Oh, this makes so much fucking sense. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. You know that a picture is worth 1,000 words bullshit? This makes so much sense. Oh, fuck, I get it now. There's Melanie fucking Mack. There's Chrissy Meyer. There's Brittany Venti. There's that star. What do these whores have in common? Oh, yeah. They LARP around pretending to be something they're not. They call out everybody else but Nikki the nose. Nikki, the child abusing nose. Ain't that? And like this bitch in the middle, I don't even know who the fuck she is, but I bet she's a whore too. It doesn't matter because it makes so much sense. I get it now. Why was Melanie Mack being a hypocritical rebart? Oh, of course. Brittany Venti, why aren't you screaming from the heavens like you normally do, like a fucking banshee? Oh, it makes fucking sense. Star Wars girl, put those fucking worms back in your mouth and then put a dick in there because that's the only thing you're good for. But why aren't you talking about Rekeita? Last thing I heard, you were supporting Russell Brand hitting on a 16, 17-year-old. And then you were doing this weird fucking thing where you're like, age of consent is okay in the UK. That's why I'm grifting. I'm grifting away. I remember that. Oh, and Chrissy fucking Meyer. I don't know much about you, but my chat does. And they want me to talk about you. I don't know why. But maybe we'll figure it out one day. Maybe we'll figure it out. And again, no hate. I just don't know who the fuck Renee Draws is or Irene or whatever the fuck. I'm sure she's the cutest little pick-me you can ever fucking find. And of course, we got Daddy Nick, Daddy the Nose, My Dick Don't Work, the Nose, right there. Baldo King. Alright, my dick don't work, so I need a fucking Baldo. Alright, so we got basically Nick's harem is around him. Let's see what this has to do. Let's see what fuckery is afoot here. I got much questions. Okay, ladies and I got much questions.
Talk about sex toys. I go on shows defending pornography as free speech. I have an almost encyclopedic knowledge of porn stars.
Look at how unimpressed. The only person smiling of these 5 people is this woman who's very Asian, and she seems to be like.
Wait, Josh, say that again. What did you say? What, Asian?
Look at how unimpressed and weird. The only person smiling of these 5 people is this woman who's very Asian, and she seems.
This motherfucker said Asian. I like that. I'm gonna use that now.
To be like smiling out of awkwardness. Everybody else is not very impressed by this.
By name, which is kind of embarrassing.
Who's your favorite? Top 3, go.
Jesus.
Favorite would be Crystal Boyd, followed by Kenzie Reeves.
Isn't it fucking like against the Christians to fucking watch porn in the first? Like this is I think one of my moderators pointed this out. This is like selective Christianity, where like the figs in Christianity pretend, and they're very selective with what they want to like. You know, that kind of fucking. I don't know, man. Like this is so sad. Like I don't.
Knowing the names of porn stars is the most disgusting fucking thing that a man could ever.
What are you talking about? No, it's just being Christian. Duh, you dummy. God. Rekeita's gonna go on some fucking rant now, burying Noel, calling him an autist, alright? You don't understand, Noel. Knowing the names of porn stars is the most Christian thing you can ever fucking do. Clearly.
Represent about himself. Like, Dick does this too. He has that obsession with this Asian woman, and I think it might even be overcompensation because he's like a.
And then I don't know. Is there any? There are other ones.
I mean, I don't know.
Look at Brittany Venti's face. The face of utter repulsion and contempt and disgust. Brittany in particular is just like just like they hate him.
See, this is when networks go wrong, bro. Like, you see this fucking shit. You gotta stand through it, ladies. It's for the network. It's for the network. Anytime I talk about the network, like, you guys get it, all right? It's on full display right here with, like, Rekeita. It's like the open secret, right? I've told you this from the start. If you're an OG, you already know about it. And again, was kind of right. Not trying to stroke myself, I swear. I'm just pointing it out. There's a pattern here, okay? So we got the network here, and usually when you have the network, the reason you don't want to bury somebody that's in your circle is because that's going to affect your numbers. Basically, for example, let's say if Tug went Scorched Earth on Nick, that would affect his crossover. Tug would get less viewers, and Tug would probably get less money. You don't want that if you're a businessman. Tug has shown to be a businessman. However, I will give Tug his due. Okay, this isn't send backstabbing Tug again. Ugh. Not that. Okay, listen. Tug's my mentor. Okay, he's been my mentor ever since, like, how old was I when I came into Weeb Wars? Probably like 18, maybe. Freshly turned. Gotta put that label. Oh my god, totally gross. No. Joking. God, I'm trying to get my Jake Weddle on. Give me a break. But the point is, yeah, to be fair to Tug, he has kind of been skating that line of criticizing Nick. Like, he criticized Nick. Let's put it this way. He criticized Nick enough to where the Baldo guards thought that he turned on Nick. But Nick was like, hey, Tug, how's it going, man? Definitely not because Nick is low on resources these days. Okay, the last thing you remember of this guy, he buried his fucking Flashcast network branch right there. That was all Nick. Okay, because if Nick would have never done his fucking bad parenting, if he would have lived up to the fucking perception about being a good father and shit, and he maybe didn't have 20 grams of cocaine in his fucking house, maybe Flash wouldn't have had to say, Rekeita is kind of a piece of shit for, you know, all that shit. Maybe. And then he would still be on Flashcast rambling on about how somebody calls you a pedo. This is coming from a lawyer, by the way. The lawyer fucking said this. And let me put a little bit of criticism on Flash. A lawyer fucking said this on your fucking podcast, and you didn't give a shit. I know listen, this isn't me burying Flash. I have nothing against him, but I'm just saying that was kind of funny. That was kind of funny when that happened. But in hindsight, I'm sure Flash is looking at it now, and he's like, this guy was fucking retarded. I don't know why I ever let this guy come on my fucking show and make me look like a fucking idiot. Right? In hindsight, I'm sure. Again, shout out Flash. I hope your comic's doing well, buddy. I know fucking Vito is still furiously ejaculating to you and Eric July for some reason. Don't know why. He's usually doing it to kids. But I digress. Nick only picks the best people, okay? Nick only has the best judgment. I lost my train of thought. I think I got everything I needed out right now. You know? Little post-thought clarity. So, you know what? Let's Null. Let Null continue on. Keep going, Null.
I want to say that Brittany Venti looks even angrier than her, but they both look like they're equal parts. Like, she's like equal parts shock and disgust, and Brittany Venti is like equal parts disgust and hatred.
But I actually like.
Okay, and then this one.